Hello and welcome to part 2. My last video I put the envelope together. Today I'm making the Stardew Valley chicken inspired birthday card, which is an interactive birthday card. If you're new here, I asked all my friends a couple questions for them to pick a theme, a color, and what they're into. So for this theme, my friend says she's into chickens right now and she likes the color pink. And because I know she plays Stardew Valley, I decided to use that as a theme. I'm just going through my scrap papers to find something that will match the theme and colors. We're going the shortcut route today by using the Cricut to cut everything on cardstock because I wanted confetti flying around and I wasn't going to be cutting everything by hand. I didn't really show it behind the scenes on Canva and Design Space how I did everything because I wasn't sure if people were interested in the whole process, so I already pre-designed and pre-cut everything. Let me know if you would like to see the full process or rather just see me putting everything together only. The confetti definitely took the longest to peel off one by one. So about the card, I always just work as I go, but before I begin I did a bit of research of what kind of card I wanted to make. At first I was thinking of making a circle turning interactive card, but I ended up seeing a different layout card that I liked instead. So the way the white and pink striped paper is cut out is the layout I saw on Pinterest and wanted to recreate it in the Stardew Valley chicken theme. I also printed a pink sparkling glitter background that says "To the Birthday Chick" since it's chicken theme. I found a pre-cut scrap acetate paper to use and I used my Cricut slicer to cut it down to size because it was a bit bigger by a little, so I trimmed it down to 4x6. I wanted to make this into a shaker birthday card, so I put double-sided tape on the back of the pink striped card paper. I literally just placed it everywhere there was a gap to make sure it was secure and wasn't going anywhere. I had a hard time applying the acetate paper together because I kept hesitating, which was the reason I was messing it up and having a hard time peeling it off and applying it again. When I was satisfied with how it stayed on, I applied the double-sided foam tape to the outside of the card like so that when shaking the card, the confetti doesn't come out and the confetti just gets thrown everywhere inside. I did think about making a barn type of card, but I had a hard time making and coming up with a background of a farm barn that I would have liked to put together. I think having multiple open windows like this card kinda gives off a barn-like a little. I don't know, I'm probably wrong, but I just like how all the chickens will have their own window to be sitting in, like their little nesting area. My fingers are super sticky after peeling off the backing tape at this point. I had to wash my hands before continuing to put the confetti in. I even had a little helping hand to help me put them in. But if I'm being honest, she really just wanted to steal some of the confetti and play with it, because she thought they were stickers. I was able to flip every single one over before applying the pink ombre glitter card on. This part always gives me anxiety because I have to get it right when I put it on. Also because I don't want to redo it again. This card is also similar to my Animal Crossing one I did in the last birthday gift set. I wanted this one to look more like a barn, but also chickens partying. I was even contemplating putting hats and balloons for the chickens to hold, but it's a lot of work to be cutting out the pixelated balloons because of the tiny squares. I don't play Stardew Valley, so I don't know too much about it, but I do play Harvest Moon. I would think the game would be similar. But anyways, I looked up the Stardew Valley birthday cake and this was the pixelated birthday cake I was given. So I'm hoping this is something Stardew Valley fans will recognize. I don't know too much about the chickens as well, so I just placed them wherever. When looking them up, it kind of seemed like certain chickens mean more than others, but I'm not too sure. I didn't do too much digging on the game or asked about it. I'm just making the card because it's a fun project I decided to do this year for my friends. So if the chickens are supposed to go on a certain way, I'm sorry, I know nothing about this game. But comment down below to let me know if the different chickens do mean something. My 2-year-old also wanted to help me when she saw I was putting the chickens on the card. I had extra chickens because I cut out double, so I decided to put them on the inside of the card as well. You can never have too many chickens, especially when you're someone who is into chickens. The reason she was into chicken was because she started raising some of her own at home. And because she likes the color pink, I decided to keep the pink chicken out to put on the top of the card. Then I glued everything down. Now it's time to write in the card. I'm going to be using my pen I made that was inspired by Drift Balloon and Ditto from Pokepia. I made a separate video if you would like to check out how I made the floating pen. I've been into Pokepia lately, so this was the pen inspired by the game. But first, let's put the glue away before it dries out. I have really bad handwriting, as you can see, which is why I choose not to bother to attempt making the calligraphy names on the envelopes, because I would be writing it 100 times before I actually liked one. I had a couple cutouts left from making the envelopes, so I'm just going to be adding them into the card as well. You can never have too much. Here's the envelope and card together all finished, but we're not done just yet. I wanted to add a wax seal of her constellation on the card when she opens it. The last one I used was a Gemini for her mom. This time it's her birthday and she's a Cancer. So since the color theme is pink, we're going to be doing the pink waxes. I chose 3 different shades of pink this time. I haven't cleaned the wax off from the last card I made, so let's just heat it up and wipe it out really quick. I'm using wax paper to keep the card from actually sealing the envelope shut, because I want to keep it where she can still open it without having to rip it open, just in case she wants to keep everything intact. I did a double take on the stamp before putting it on, but it still went on crooked. Maybe I should have done a triple take. This wax did not look as good, but I couldn't redo it, so I just used Sharpie to make the constellation and the Cancer word stand out more. I definitely need to buy those gold wax stamp markers that wax stamp people use. The last time I did this with the wax paper, the wax spilled under and ripped off ugly, but this time it didn't overspill under, which is a plus for me. Then I decided to buy her a Stardew Valley chicken plush as a physical gift for her. I did think about 3D printing some things for her, but wasn't too sure what exactly, and I don't have too many colors or enough to print. And you can't go wrong with a Stardew Valley chicken plush for someone who's into chickens and loves Stardew Valley. I wasn't sure what color chicken she liked, and there were only 2 or 3 colors to choose from, so I chose this brown one. I bought this off of Amazon and it came in super flat because they took out all the air, so I had to try to revive it before giving it to her. The reviews were a mix of it being good and bad, and someone said to buy it from the original site, but it was literally $50 for the original and I don't work, so yeah, this $15 one is pretty good if you ask me. So this is everything I made for her. I tried to fluff it up a bit more because it looked a bit lopsided, since it's only been an hour since I freshly released it from being squished flat. Now it's time to put everything in the gift bag. I just reused my gift bags from my kids' previous birthdays that I saved. This cute floral tissue paper is from either Marshalls or Ross. They definitely have really cute tissue papers. I last minute decided to print and cut her a whole sheet of chickens on sticker paper for her before giving it to her. I do know she loves stationaries, and stickers are always the best gifts to give to someone who loves stationaries. If you like this series, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below to let me know if the chickens do have a meaning by color. Thank you if you made it this far, and I hope to see you in the next one.